Hello YouTube, this is Scurvy Mitch aka the Mage here, bringing you a Let's Play I think I can finish. This is Legends of Zelda, Link's Awakening, DX. This is the game that was, I think it was the 4th Legends of Zelda that they remade for the Game Boy Color. Originally released just for the Game Boy, and then they decided to bring it to a color version. I'm going to be doing this game all the way through. Yeah, the sound breaks up a little bit. I have no clue why. It does it randomly. But let us begin. Now, I have a data in here because I was testing. That's an old joke if you've never seen that before. Legend of Zelda 1, if you named your character Zelda, you actually had a completely different game. Basically, the dungeons were in different locations and stuff, and this game does the same thing, but I'm going to play it original. Now, some things about this Let's Play that I'm going to let you know. One, I have never played this game. Never. This is the one Zelda game I have not played. There's a couple I haven't, but, so we'll have a little fun with that. I'm not using any guides, except for one very trivial map to kind of like give me a general idea where some of the secret items are, only because I want to show you guys everything that there is in this game and I kind of want to have fun. 2, I'm going to try to get the secret ending, which is basically the ending where if you don't die at all in the game, you kind of just get a little bit of a different ending. However, for that, just to guarantee it, I'm not going to be doing, like, the perfect run where if I die, I start the game over, because that would take way too long. Basically, I'm going to be using something called save states. If you don't know what that is, it's basically I can save at any point in time, just for the sake of playing the game. Yeah, that noise really does break up, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm just doing that. However, you can hold me to any deaths I have. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to have any deaths. I've played Oracle of Ages and Seasons, which were both Game Boy Color games, and I've played those like 8 times through both of them, so that's like 16 times I've played them through. So I'm pretty sure I can handle this game. Speaking of which, if you go and look at my friend subscriptions, you can see TAG, the average gamer, also I call him Arrow, and Quinot or Tabby, who is Cathamster3. They are doing both a Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I think Tabby's doing Oracle of Ages, TAG is doing Seasons or something like that. I've played both of them. They're really good games, but I figured just to complement them, and since I love Legend of Zelda games, I figured I'd do this. So without further ado, we will jump in here. I've entered my name. The third thing is I may do a few things off camera, just to let you know, because I like to gather items, and if it's an important item, I'll either let you know how I'm going to get it, or kind of show you the process at another point. However, for what I've only watched a little bit of this, for the main part it might be just going back and getting heart pieces, secret shells, which are for something, and maybe just items from the store if you have to buy them, because that's the whole, you have to have like so many rupees, and that means, oh, farm from the grass or do dungeons, and I may not have time for that, but we'll figure it out. So let us start our adventure. Oh, whoops, I have to go back in. There we go. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's... Is that an R? Marin? Jeez, I can't even read. You must still be feeling a bit woozy. You are on Koholint Island. Oh, okay. Ooh, that is not the way I told you to jump out. Oh, just to let you know something, and actually I'm gonna do this for the sake of it. The way you, other than the breaking up, the way you see the colors right now, and the way you see the, or hear the music, is actually what you would hear basically on a classic Game Boy Color. However, I'm going to do something really fast, so bear with me if the video freezes. There you go. Now you have full real color. This is basically the upgraded, like, to the max, how the colors really should look. And just for the sake of it, now you have the better sound quality. And we'll be playing like this because I think it will make the game a little bit more fun. Ooh. Whoa, boy, where are you off to in such a hurry? Set a spell, I got something to tell ya. What does that mean? I don't understand. Well, Mitch, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. So Marin and Taryn. Oh, that's convenient. Hope you feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Ooh, other than breaking up there, apparently we put labels on the back of our shield to make sure that we never lose it. Now, if you don't know anything about this game, basically what happens is, this is the game after A Link to the Past, which is the third Legend of Zelda, I believe. I have played it. Apparently you are that Link, quote-unquote, if you name yourself Link, from that game. I guess you sail off to go investigate trouble. I don't know how else to call it. And you basically crash land on this island, as you kind of saw in the cutscene. Ooh, yeah, what are you doing here? If I'm not mistaken, that is a Chain Chomp, and this is not a Mario game. Anyway, I have a shield here, as you can see. I can block things. This is the first, I believe the first Legend of Zelda game to actually be on a handheld system, which has many other functions. As I open up the start menu here, you basically can actually unequip and equip things, as you can see, to any hand. I can switch it to my right. Basically, well, it's like calling your hand, but really it's to your B button or A button. Link is left-handed, by the way, if you don't notice. He's wielding a shield in his right hand. I am also left-handed, which is kind of funny. Yeah, they ruined that with the Wii game. They made him right-handed because the Wii was a right-handed console, so I think that was kind of disappointing, actually. Ooh. I think she said that the beach... Yeah, if you didn't read that, I didn't read that completely, but she tells you to go to the beach. I don't think I actually clicked on it, but she tells you to go to the beach and find a, well, find where you crash landed, and that looks like it. Ooh, who's this? Oh, Hoot Hoot. You are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the wind fish. Okay. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the wind fish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot. So I have a feeling, now that I just saw the owl, that this is where the Ocarina of Time gets an owl from. Fantastic. Woohoo! You have found the sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. Oh, it's not a label maker. Oh my god, we killed that guy. Well, anyway, we got our trusty sword. Apparently, level 1. With a level 1 shield. Anyway, let's go adventure a little bit here. I already took damage because I didn't have a sword at the time. Let's see if I can get a heart or something. But yes, now we are set. Oop, taking more damage. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the first handheld Legend of Zelda, and now, as I said, I'm playing the DX version, which means, basically it's the Game Boy Color. There's minor changes. The biggest change I know of is that they just added a few things This sound is really annoying. I'm sorry about that, guys. I have no clue why it's doing that. Oh god, that's a monkey! It's throwing coconuts at me. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why it's breaking up there, but anyway, the major changes with, this version is there's an actual color dungeon, which I guess is kind of supposed to just show off the color of the Game Boy Color at the time. It was supposed to be like, look, we can make a dungeon that's based on color. I don't know why, but sure. Now, if the music would stop breaking up, you get the classic Zelda music. Or, I should say Legend of Zelda music. Good old, Ooh! What is this we've gotten? You've got a Guardian Acorn. It will reduce the damage you take by half. So you're telling me I got star power from, like, Mario? Alright, sure. That works. I like it. Other than the music breaking up. Ooh. Get down that hole. You die, monster. Huh? A keyhole here. It says tail keyhole. This is probably the first dungeon, and I don't even know what I'm doing. That's what happens when I adventure. Oop. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut it here just for the sake of it, and then I will see you guys in the next episode, so the adventure begins. See you later, folks.